a simple slip knot. Hold the end of it in your one hand, take the forefinger of the other and twist it so the yarn has twisted over itself and you have a loop. Reaching through the loop to grab the working yarn, you pull the working yarn through the loop you've just made and pull tight until you have a knot. You can then insert your hook, pull on the working yarn, and you have cast on with a slip knot. In order to make a chain stitch, you have your cast on stitch. You put the working yarn over your hook and draw that through the existing loop and pull it through. This is one chain stitch. Again, yarn over the hook, pull it through, it's another chain stitch. To do a slip knot, you put the hook through the stitch, put the yarn over, pull it back through that stitch so you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you take that second loop and pull it through the first loop. And this is a slip stitch. Again, put your hook through the next stitch on the row below, yarn over, pull it back through the stitch so you have 2 loops on the hook, pull that second loop through the first loop. Okay. That's what you call a slip stitch. In UK terminology, this next stitch I'll show you is a double crochet. In American or US conventions, it is a single crochet. So start off like a slip stitch and you pop your hook through the stitch on the row below, yarn over the hook, pull it back through the stitch so you have 2 loops. You want to keep both those loops, and put the yarn over the hook again and pull it through both loops. Okay, so you go through the stitch, yarn over, pull it back through the stitch so you have 2 loops, yarn over the hook again and pull it through both loops. This is the single crochet in American terminology and a double crochet in UK terminology. Okay, so I've just chained up 2 and I'm turning my work. The next stitch I'm going to demonstrate to you is called by Americans a half double crochet and by the UK a half treble. So you put your yarn over your hook first off and then go through the stitch that you wish to put this in. So go through that first stitch, yarn over the hook again, pull it back through that stitch so you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over again and pull that straight through all 3 loops. Okay, I'll demonstrate again. Yarn over the hook, put that hook through the next stitch on the base row, yarn over the hook again, pull it back through that stitch, you have 3 loops, yarn over once more and pull that through all 3 loops. So again, this is either called a half double crochet by the US terminology, or a half treble by UK terminology. Okay, so now I will show you a full double crochet in American terms, or a full treble crochet in UK terms, sorry. So yarn over your hook, it begins exactly the same, yarn over your hook, push your hook through the next stitch that you need to attach it through, yarn over the hook again, pull it back through, so you now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull it through the first 2 stitches, yarn over the hook again and pull it through the last 2 stitches. So I'll demonstrate once more. Yarn over your hook, push your hook through the stitch, yarn over the hook again, pull it through, you have 3 loops, yarn over the hook again, pull it through the first 2 loops only, so you have 2 loops left, yarn over the hook and pull that through those last 2 loops again. And this is what they call a double crochet for Americans, or a treble or triple crochet for the UK. There are of course other stitches, but these are pretty much the basics that'll get you started on just about any project. So I hope that was helpful.